Hey stinky girly buds, it's so nice to see you. I'm so happy you're here. Let's go get ready to go on a date with my man's 100 grand. Okay, it's Friday night. I don't know the date. Friday, July something or another. I love this Lineage lip mask, but my boyfriend and I usually go on a date every single Friday, even if it's just like a happy hour or something. That's usually just our day. Very thirsty, but I just like to do my makeup. Like I took out my sew-in. Well, he took out my sew-in. If you have a man, you gotta train him to do tricks and stuff. Like I taught him how to check out my sew-in because why wouldn't he know that? Like obviously I can't see the top of my scalp, so that means somebody has to be able to see the top of my scalp, and that somebody was him. Like duh. So he took that out and I just put on this little ponytail. It's a little shake and go. Not too much on a shake and go pony. It's a shake and go for a reason, period. And I'm just gonna do a little bit of makeup. I don't really want a lot on my skin. Charlotte Tilbury concealer. Charlotte Tilbury whole makeup line, to be honest. Like she's really one of them ones. And can you believe I just learned how to say that name? I will always say Charlotte Tilbury. But like, I don't know. That's what it seemed like to me. Hold on. A little heck. Spray your little brush. Okay. And I was supposed to go down to DC this weekend for Broccoli City Fest. I am not, obviously, because I'm here in Philly. But they sent me my tickets. I made a video for them a while back. They had sent me my tickets a wee bit late. And like trying to find a hotel room would have been like expensive. And I love going to DC, but like I have fun going to DC during a normal weekend. Like it doesn't have to be for anything in particular. I could go to, it could just be a Tuesday. If you like, we going to DC, I know I'm guaranteed to have like a blast. So I wasn't really pressed to get a hotel room. Could I have found one? Yes. But I just wasn't really in the mood for the festival vibe, the festival thing. It was meant to rain. So I'm just going to stay in Philly this weekend, which I'm absolutely okay with. Don't feel sad for me at all. I've been to plenty of festivals in my life, but I'm staying in Philly, just getting my life together, doing some upgrades to my apartment. I don't know if I had told you guys this. I don't think I have, but I just got that in my eye. But I don't like our apartment. Like I like the actual layout of the space. Like I like how it's set up, but I don't really like the location. And like I don't know, it's just like not my favorite right now. And it may be because I work from home, so I'm like consistently thinking about this, you know. And it's also different like when you work from home and you also don't like your job. It's just like, whoa, like this is all I can think about because I don't have nothing else to make. Like I don't know, I already don't like the job, and then the space just isn't helping. And you're like, well, if you don't like your job, why don't you get a new one? That's not the point. I want to make this my full-time job. We're manifesting. That's why I'm really locking in. That's why I'm going to be bringing you these weekend vlogs consistently, back to back. I play in the first half of the year. So if you play in the first half of the year, this is now our time to rise up. You know what I mean? Like, so if you want to do something, you really have to clock in. So yeah, I'm clocking in. Obviously, I'm here talking to y'all, my besties for the resty, and I'm clocking in the sense that I'ma change my apartment. You know what I mean? I feel like sometimes, I'm about to get a little deep, not really, but sometimes we don't like something and we just keep saying how much we don't like it and we don't make no changes. That is not the way to be. If you don't like something, the only person that's standing in your way is you. You're your own worst enemy. So if you don't like something, girl, then change it. And if you can't change it, then find a way to change it. That's my personality. So I'm committing to changing my life. If I don't like something in the apartment, then I'll change it. And the things I don't like about it can be easily fixed. Like I just want to add some more shelves, have some more storage. It's nothing really too crazy that I can't make work for me. You know what I mean? But I just need time to do that. And one of my friends, she recently moved into a new apartment. So I think we're going to go do the apartment stuff tomorrow. I'll also be going to breakfast with my dad because I haven't seen him. Well, I've seen him all the time, but I haven't spent like alone time with him. Usually when I see him, I'm either, it's like me, him, and my mom, or me, him, my mom, and Zay. Never really just us one-on-one. So I asked him to go to breakfast with me tomorrow. So that'll be fun. I love hanging out with my dad. Also, the last time we hung out, he told me he had prostate cancer when we went to breakfast. But now he's cancer free. So this breakfast should be just like lighthearted, you know? Like it shouldn't give me PTSD. I shouldn't leave this breakfast and cry for 3 hours straight. So much so that I come in the house, my boyfriend's like, what is wrong with you? You just went to breakfast with your dad. I know, babes, but some crazy shit is happening right now. So that's really it. And then I don't know, we'll just see where the wind takes us. It's really hard sometimes for me to get on here and be like, oh, we're gonna do this, this, and this, because I really don't know who I want to be until I wake up. Like maybe y'all be having better schedules and plans. I don't. I just really be going with the flow. I really wake up in the morning. I can't say the rest of that line no more. It's really crazy because don't stop, make it pop. That was really a jam. And now I don't think we can sing that no more because of that line and that man. How do my eyebrows look? I think I should fill them in or leave them like this. Honest opinions only. I don't have time for the games. Alright, it's 5:24. We're supposed to be there at 5:45. We're making great progress. Maybe I will fill them in because I'm going to wear my glasses. I like a filled in brow when I wear my glasses. Yeah, but back to my original point. I really suck at planning out my weekends. It's just like, because especially when you be working, when you work and then you get like a little bit of free time for yourself, you really just don't want to be told what to do. That's how I feel. Like I'm like, oh, all week I got projects and things to send, and people are telling me stuff to do, and I gotta respond to this and I gotta do this. On the weekends it's really my time, so I just like to take y'all around. So sometimes, a lot of times, these vlogs are super random because that is my true essence of a person. Also, I just feel like it's really a Philly thing. There's so much stuff to get into. Yeah, if you said fill in the brow, you really ate that because it looks so much better. But when you just grow up living in the city, it's just so much you can do at all times. Like you can just be like, oh, I don't really want to do nothing. I'm chilling. Leave the house at 10 a.m. get back in the crib by 11 p.m. Full day. Sometimes you wouldn't even have spent no money. You was just going with the flow, seeing where the wind would take you. So that's my vibes. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all the other thing. I want to look at, this is exciting. Hold on, I want to finish this brow so I can look at y'all in the eyes when I say this, but this brow now is not going to want to cooperate. That's good enough. I want to look at, I gotta whisper this because you can't talk about it in front of a car or they'll know and it will give you troubles. I want to look for a new car. I'm laughing, but I'm serious. I've had my current car for 5 years and I love it so much, and it's the greatest car ever. My grandma helped me get it. I used to have a Nissan Sentra, and then one day she just, Little Nasty was her name, she gave out on me. And then my grandma was stressed out. My grandma helped me get this car. So I'm sentimentally attached because then my grandma passed, I would say 2 years into me having this car. So I just feel like, oh, it's like the last thing that she gave me. So I never want to get rid of it, but that's not realistic when you own a car. And she wouldn't want me to drive around in something that continuously gave me troubles. Like my car is cool, it's good, it's still moving and functioning. I have a Jeep, but it just like, it just some days, it's like right now it's currently making this sound. I don't even know what the sound is. I don't know why it's making the sound. And I kind of want to get into a lease because I own this car. But I own this car and I just think that it would make my life a lot easier if I had a lease, especially for what I like to do with my car, like how I just am a car owner. I'm really just a baby little girl. I don't want to always be stressed worrying about things and being solely responsible for them. So that's my tea. So we may go look at cars either tomorrow or Sunday. I'll see how I'm feeling, but yeah, so that's really it for the weekend. Let me finish the rest of this up and then I'll come back on. Here's my final makeup look for our date night. It's very simple. It's kind of the look I do all the time. Let me throw on the glasses because that will complete the look. Just really simple and cute. Not too much. This is the fit, and I'm going to wear these little shoes I got from Target. They're the Wild Fable brand. I got them for $7. They were on sale, and I think they're just really girly and cutesy. And this little romper is from Abercrombie, of course. Now let's go.
So after some ice, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now. Got me bummed out. You baby, baby. I've been I should've first man. I believe first man. You don't care.
Emily is here in her gear. Woo!
Carry your friends, right?
Emily got me the greatest gift. So, L'Occitane? Is that it? L'Occitane?
Wait, no, the way you're saying it. Yeah, L'Occitane.
L'Occitane.
Yeah.
I heard you say that once and I knew. So L'Occitane, they make this shower oil. And
Shower oil.
go, I'm about to beat you up with my fist. Anyways, that's not the point of this. The point is L'Occitane makes this shower oil, and it is shower oil with almond oil in it. And I was making fun of Emily because she said she used the L'Occitane lotion or whatever, and then we went in the store and we washed our hands with this, and then I was obsessed. But the big bottle is like $40, and I didn't want to try it and then hate it and never use it. So Emily was at Anthropologie and found a little mini one, and she bought it for me, and I can't wait to use it, and I will report back if it is worth me paying $40-something for or not. So that's my spiel. Anything to add?
Reason 900,072 to listen to me and not think I'm lying.
I would never say that personally. If you cannot tell, there's two Virgos here, girl and boy. So I feel surrounded, I feel victimized, I feel traumatized.
It just
all in
means
one.
you're gonna get the facts.
I don't think that. Meanwhile,
I don't know.
look at this doofus just pacing. Not even saying nothing.
It's a great day.
Yeah. Did say that. It's a great day. Waiting for my snacks to get here, and Emily got some spicy feta dip. So now we wait.
What?
think I'm gonna do the eggs Benedict though.
You gonna do the eggs Benedict? So I think I'm probably gonna have egg white.
Good morning. It's now Saturday morning. Whew, I just walked up all them steps. I just left breakfast with my dad. We went to the Four Seasons, JG Sky High. He loves it so much. If you want to know why I'm bougie in real life, not for fake, it's because of that man, that tourist man. Having a tourist dad and a Pisces mom is a wild, wild, wild ride. But your tourist dad likes to eat. And as a Libra, I also like to eat. And I also like to go to fancy places. So we had a great little breakfast. And now I'm about to leave the house because, okay, let's get into some tea. So it's not really even tea, but let's just get into it. So I've had my car for 5 years and I'm thinking about getting a new car. Here's the thing. My old car payment was like $200, right? Because I had like a 2017. I have a 2017. So it's only like $200. And I just finished paying it off because like, yeah, I just finished paying it off. So that's great. So it's not like I am immediately looking for a new car whatsoever because I'm just enjoying like not having to make these payments. But I just want to be prepared because it's making a noise right now. And I took it to the mechanic and he was like, I'm not really sure where the noise is from. We just got to wait and see. So I am effectively waiting for something to happen with my car, whatever that something is, so that way he can better dissect what the noise is without me paying a bunch of money. So, and then since they don't know what it is, when they find out what it is, it could be something that's so expensive that I don't even want to get it fixed. I just want to get a new car. The issue is, living where we live now, there is no parking whatsoever. So I need to, essentially, I'm trying to find which car I potentially would like to get. But since I have to be here for another year, I'm like not in a big rush. I just want to get a head start. So if something is wrong with my car, God forbid, and I like have to get a new car, then I already like am anticipating like what to do. They also bust the windows out of cars left and right. So that's really why I'm not in a rush. But having a car that consistently has issues, and we're getting to that point. Like once you get a car, have a car for so long, you know your car is going to continuously have issues. I don't really want to deal with that because I'm just a girl. So if you tell me something other than brakes, tires, rotors, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You might as well just be talking to a wall. I really don't understand. Why would you even tell me that? I'm really stressed. So yeah, we're about to go look at cars. I think I may only go to 1 to 2 places today because I don't really want to spend all my day doing this, but I think I'm gonna look at a Bronco just to see. And then what I really want is the Land Rover Discovery because my mom had a Discovery. My parents are very much so into cars, so much so that when I first learned to drive, it was on a motherfucking Porsche Cayenne. So they're very much so like this is their bread and butter. So they're telling me a Bronco is cool, but unless you're getting like the higher end Bronco, it's really kind of stupid. You might as well get a Jeep. The other issue is that these cars are so expensive. They're so expensive. Like, why does a Jeep Grand Cherokee cost almost like the same price as the Land Rover Discovery? So at a certain point, it's really just about what you want because right now cars are just so expensive. And this could change, but I just want to get a better idea. As a girl, you got to be proactive, not reactive. That's how you stay ahead. That's how you live a healthy life. That's how you get to where you want to go, reach your goals. You got to have the goal to reach it. And also we're manifesting because maybe if I get in the Land Rover and test drive it, then all of a sudden I'll be rich and famous. And then I can have like 3 cars and then I can get you one. You want one, don't you? Don't worry, I won't forget about you. I'll get you something too. How would you ever think I would forget about you? All right, let's go.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby, I took her hand and she took the whole thing. Slow down, baby. We took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town.
some beading or something to make it look more interesting. Oh, these is all the rage. I keep seeing people with the knots. Well, we got 5 pillows right here. Ugh, they look a little dormy. You don't think so? You trying to say I'm a nerd? It's not Indian. It's just.
Kamala.
Hey Stinka Pinka, so we're back home. We had a pretty eventful day of going around to different dealerships, and then we also went to the at home because we were pretty far. Oh, we also went to in Devon, PA. If you're ever for some reason finding yourself in Devon, PA, or you want to make a day trip, they have Anthropology and Urban. I don't actually think there is an Urban. There's an Anthropology and Urban Outfitters, and then all the things that basically like Urban and Anthro owns. Like there's a Free People. It's like a little mini campus. It's actually very cool. There's like 2 restaurants. Well, it's like 3 technically. There's Terrain, which is really cute. It's more like outdoorsy, naturey, bohemian sort of vibe. They have like really good little drinks and stuff. It's very cute, very aesthetic. So there's Terrain, Pizzeria Vetri, which is where we were at. They have really good pizza. And then they have a Terrain Cafe, but somebody was in there at the Terrain Cafe having like a bridal shower or something, so you couldn't go in there. So we went to Anthro after all the car shopping, but let me get into the car. I'm about to get distracted because I need a nap. I'm a little sleepy. I had looked first at the Land Rover, the Discovery. I had already looked at it online, whatever, and my mom used to have one, like the older one. It used to look more safari-ish. This one looks more modern and sleek. So I looked at that at first, and I really liked it. We got to test drive it for 15 minutes by ourselves, which you would think really wouldn't fly in an area like Philly, but they really just like made a copy of my ID and took my phone number and then gave us the keys, and we were driving around. So we did that for 15 minutes. I really liked the way that it drove, but I already had a feeling that I would, because like I said, my mom used to have one, and I had driven that before, but it still feels like heavy and sticks to the road nice. So I really did like it. I wouldn't, like, I already feel like I already said this, but I wouldn't get it anything until like closer to the end of this year, beginning of next year. But I just still want to test out all my options while I have time. And then we went to Ford to look at the Bronco, and everybody and her mom, it seems like, is getting Broncos. Like every time I turn around is a Bronco somewhere. And then when I went to the dealership, the man really broke down and explained the differences between the Broncos, because there's like one of like the normal, more city one, and then like that's just the Sport. The Bronco Sport is the one I'm referring to. And then you can get like a more souped up one, and then it's like different packages on top. So like you can get 31-inch tires with the Sasquatch package and big back package. Like it's all type of packages. So I had looked at the Bronco, but then when I got inside the Bronco and actually sat in it, I was like, this is just a Wrangler. Like it just feels like a Wrangler. Like my friend Emily has a Wrangler, and I like her Wrangler. She has like a newer one, and it's like half electric, half gas, but the inside just felt like a Wrangler. So I'm like, if I was to go with this, I might as well just stay with the Jeep and get the Wrangler. For the price point of like this more souped up ones, the basic standard ones you can get is like 30,000-40,000, right? And then it's just like they still have like cloth seats and like some newer features. Like everything's gonna be newer than my car, because my car is literally a 2017. So it has all the newer features like backup cam and AirPlay, that you have to plug in your phone for AirPlay and like stuff like that. But for the more souped up ones, which is like 60 to 70,000, he said, or starting at 50 to 60, whatever, which is essentially the same price as the Land Rover, but the Land Rover feels more luxurious. I don't know. That just felt like a Wrangler. No shade, no tea. I feel like if I like camped or did more outdoor activities, I'd be more like, oh, this makes sense. But for just the little stuff that I want to do, it's very much so about being cute. Like I'm gonna be honest, it's all about the vanity. It's not about the functionality. Like I don't plan to start camping you know. And if I am going to camp, I'm going to go outside at night and go on a walk and then get scared and then go back into the hotel. I'm not about to just be camping around the town. So, or off-roading. I like to be on road. So I realized in that moment that I just really, my new car, I want to upgrade, but also it's for vanity purposes. It's not for actual functionality, for real. Like, the functionality is get me from point A to B and look cute. That's what I want you to do. But after talking to him, also, this is a separate thing, but also I don't think I really like that man at the Ford dealership, because I like it when people try to like razzle dazzle me and like upsell me. Like, I like that. Like, that means that you are like, I'm just gonna take it to that limit. Like, I'm gonna try to make you want more luxurious things. But he's like, at one point he looked at us and was like, yeah, you know, I see people getting the souped up Broncos, but for people like you and me, like, this one is more functional, because the like, people just come in here, the rich people around here just come in here and buy this for their kids, like the more souped up ones for their kids. But for people like you and me that have to work, and that was the most insulting thing ever. You might as well have just called me the N-word with the hard ER, because what do you mean for people like us? You are not me, and I don't know you like that, and you don't know what I do. So I don't like it when people try to relate to me like that, because we're really not the same. You have a wife and 9 kids, or how many kids I learned in the course of the conversation. We're nothing alike. So please don't don't try to find commonality. We are not the same. So after that point, to be honest, I was mentally checked out, and I knew I didn't want that car, because if people like you have this car, then I don't want it. I want the next thing. That people like you will look at people like me in my car and be like, damn, how do I get like her? That's what I want. I don't want to be relatable to that man in particular, that white man in particular. You know what I mean? If you get it, you get it. Don't try to tell me what you think I can afford, because you don't know. You know what I mean? So yeah, those are just my thoughts posted. He really just, yeah, that really just ruined it for me. After that, I was like, yeah, I don't like this car. And it's just like a Wrangler. And it's not that like fancy. And it gave me, I felt like a little bit of a redneck. It's just not my vibe. But I did like the Discovery. And I'm going to look at some more cars that I would potentially like, just to really get a feel and understanding, since I now know how much things actually cost and what I can anticipate to pay. So yeah, this was just me rambling a bit, but I'm about to take a nap and then we'll come back. But I'm so tired. Okay, I didn't take a nap. I've been, ooh, golden hour. I didn't take a nap. I just laid on the couch and watched some of the Olympics. Are you watching the Olympics? Are you tapping in? I usually only like gymnastics. I don't really like the other stuff. It's just sports to me. But oh, and I don't have my ponytail on. Like, as you can tell, I'm very relaxed, me and my little bun and all. But we ordered food from the best place to order from ever, Sides. Hello. What you guys say? What you guys say about Sides? They eat down. Let me show y'all. Hold on. I don't have pants on, so I gotta flip y'all around. This is just their side salad. It got these little pita, croutons, feta. They chopped up the tomato this time. Usually they do that, and the cucumber. And he got a cheesesteak, halal cheesesteak. And I just got these 3 wings with the same size salad and the Diet Dr. P. I gotta talk to you later. This is about to go down. Okay, it's now Sunday. I'm doing some work that I need to catch up on for like social media work. I'm just going over a bunch of things, get myself set up for the week, and I'm going to be editing some videos for TikTok. So let's get into it. And then I have to go to the market after this, so I need to hurry up and do this. And they close at 3 and it's already 1, so let's get into it. Can I be honest and clock my own tea? I literally went to a cafe and pressed like 4 buttons and then left. Went to the market, bought some food, and now I'm about to make dinner. I'm gonna make a roast chicken. I love making roast chicken because it's really easy. Like, you just season up the chicken, put it in the oven for like 40 minutes, 50 minutes, and then that's it. And you just carve and serve. I have been really into carrots. I've been telling y'all this. Carrots are so good. They're underrated. So I'm gonna make the roast chicken, carrots, and I'm gonna make gravy and stuff in it. I got this gluten-free gravy, gluten-free and dairy-free, because that's what we've been doing a lot. So I got that, and I found this. It's bone broth gravy that you make. I'm not really good at gravy for some reason, so I'm gonna make some of this too. Like, I can't make it from scratch yet. I'm not there. So that's gonna be our dinner. Hold on. Hello?
Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Leave no one else. You're all I need. Personality, everything you do makes me love everything about you. Your smile, your style is so fly. Can't deny, I got a crush on you. That's true indeed. I'm digging you. You make me believe.
She couldn't tell.
You go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I'm the one by fault and without any doubt, oh. I'm a me happy adult, oh. I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl insult, oh. I'm a mind that's you can talk, oh. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, oh. I know holy, and I know that devil. That the Baba fry, oh. My eye, oh. Don't cry, oh. I need people and shadow. 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 I need people and I did what I got when them kills Obama. I did try to buy moto, one Toyota Corolla. My feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Now you crash your Ferrari for Leggy Bona. Now so much you make you have been all over. My feelings today swing like Django Lover. Feelings today swing like Timbani at you. I'm a white dog in Fendi suit. Why you say I did nothing for you when if I do anything you want me to do? Timbani at you. I'm a white dog in Fendi suit. Why you say I did nothing for you when if I do anything you want me to do? Baby, I'm not the maybe another life you will be my wife and we'll get it right. The young cast, last. Now everybody go to breakfast. Have to say bye-bye, yo. Bye-bye, yo. To the love of my life. My eye, yo. Don't cry, yo. I need people and shadow. 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 I need people and shadow.
Say she a bad. Anytime I knock it out. No rubber band, no rubber band. Every time I put down, they show me that. If I know pull out, she got my back. But do you cool? I'm happy that. But do you cool? Say everything I do is for my woman. Anything I talk, where you talk, I go do. Me I know they see another girl for my visual.
Yes.
What do you think I did else for work? I changed your life for the better.
Okay, so
Before me, you was eating.
okay, so right now I just finished dinner. My neck is itchy. I think there's some type of bump. I just finished that. I just finished making that delicious. Can I speak? I just finished making that delicious meal and eating it. That gluten-free stuffing was a choice. Xavier, what are your thoughts? It was dry, and I tried to season it up, and it just got a little salty. So I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the gluten-free stuffing. Some things just, need the gluten. Some things need gluten to like give it flavor. So gluten-free stuffing is not for me, but that gravy, that bone broth gravy was good as hell, and I didn't really have to do nothing to it. It already was well seasoned and delicious. So if you ever want to make some gravy, I would recommend that. And then the chicken was a chicken. It was good. Right now we don't have nothing sweet in this house. How are we as a couple, as a society, supposed to live with nothing sweet to eat? A little sweet treat after the meal. That's blasphemy. You always need a sweet treat after the meal. And I was gonna make some cookies, but now I'm not. I'm tired. I'm really tired. So I'm just gonna, chill for a little bit, watch a vlog or two. Like, he's just doing everything in the world right now. He flinging out his do-rag. There's no reason to fling out your do-rag. He took it off just to, he had a do-rag all day. Now he took the do-rag off to get his shine. Go ahead, the camera on you.
What you want me to flap it?
Then show him what you be doing. He gotta stand up. Let me get the whole, oh, whoa. And then it flip out. Hold on. Okay, so that's what he was doing in the back. So yeah, that's really it. I can't believe that tomorrow is Monday, which means I have to work. I have a job. I have to be a person again. Yeah, I was saying it's 7:45, so I want to be in bed by like 9. When I go to bed at like 9:30, or just be in the bed by 9:30 on a Sunday, on Monday, I am good to go. It's something about getting in bed early on a Sunday that really sets your trajectory of the week up right. I made that up, but it sounds good, so we're gonna go with it. But I'm about to hang up for this weekly vlog because I might put all the clips in now, so that way I can have this uploaded by Tuesday instead of Wednesday. What y'all think? I think that sounds like a good plan. Getting the clips in and doing all that is the longest part for me, So once I do that, then it'll really be on and popping. So that's what I'm probably about to do. Nonetheless, this was such a fun little weekend. I had a blast. I really did have so much fun. And me and my shake and go pony, we're going to be very sad because in the next vlog, I'll have a different hairstyle because I'm getting my hair done tomorrow as well. She got Wi-Fi in her salon, which I really appreciate. She got Wi-Fi and there's a little cafe downstairs, so I'm going at 10 a.m. so I'll actually probably get there. I'll get up early. Don't tickle my feet. Don't do no stupid. See, I'll get there a little early to get us some coffees and a snack and bring it up. I'm about to commit a crime on camera. He cracking my toes. You want to be seen? Go ahead, do your dance. Hit a Dougie or something. Hit a Dougie. So I'll get there early. So that way I can get settled, get set up, be on alert for work and all that. I'm rambling at this point, but it was so fun. I love having y'all here with me. It makes me so. You want me to see me beat him up? Cause I'll do it. It was so. So. Xavier, settle. It was so fun having y'all here. A really great time. 10 out of 10 companions. Love y'all. See you in the next vlog.